This is a story about a Christmas miracle. I'm gonna tell you how I got a girlfriend for Christmas. Yeah, a Christmas miracle, alright. When I was in high school, there was this girl I had a huge crush on, but never had the guts to tell her how I felt. Her name was Cindy and she was one of the prettiest girls in my school. And I was a loser. So even though I liked her, I knew that she wouldn't like me back. I mean, half of the guys in my class liked her, so my chances were very slim. Since I was a little bitch and I couldn't talk to her face to face, I chose to hide behind my computer and to chat with her on Facebook. I was so shy when it came to her. I even remember I spent days thinking if I should send her an invite or not. You're the guy, come on, send the invite. But what if she refuses the invite? I'd rather avoid the pain. Come on, you're just sending a Facebook invitation. People do it all the time. But what if my invite makes her feel uncomfortable? No, you are not backing down now. You like her, you have to talk to her. But what if she thinks I'm stalking her on Facebook? After many hours of debating with myself, I sent her a friend request. In less than 20 seconds later, I got a notification. And yes, she accepted my friend request. I guess you can imagine how happy I was at that moment. After a few days I sent her a message, nothing fancy, just talking to her about school and stuff, and surprisingly she looked very active in our conversations. To be honest, I didn't expect that. I thought she was gonna leave my messages unseen. Every day we would chat in Facebook, and when we were at school we would just look at each other in the eyes and even giggle sometimes. We did small talk, but I was still too scared to ask her out. I was such a wimp. I only told 2 friends that I had a crush on Cindy, Rick and Tom. And when I would ask my friends' opinion about my situation, they would be like,
"What? Cindy? Nah. She's the hottest girl in our class, dude. You have no chance."
"Although I have seen her staring at you lately." "Really? Me?"
"She probably thinks you're weird or something."
Days went by, and even though I had a lot of chances to talk to her, seeing that my fear of being rejected by her wasn't going away, I came to the conclusion that it was pointless to continue thinking about her, since I couldn't pull myself together and ask her out. So I should just stay single for the rest of my life. I didn't text her for a few days, but the thing that I couldn't do was stop looking at her eyes. Almost every class our eyes would meet and she would give me a smile. That would give me hope, but I wasn't sure if that was a sign that she liked me back. Weeks went by until an incident happened. My friend Tom, who knew about my crush, apparently had also a crush on Cindy. In order to get noticed and to get close to her, he told Cindy that I liked her. So my secret was out. I was extremely anxious. Oh my god, I couldn't even talk to her, and now she knew that I liked her. I didn't have the courage to see her in the face again. If I had to choose between manning up and confessing to her or hiding for the rest of my life, I would probably choose the second one. She didn't try to talk to me about what she found out, so I assumed that she wasn't interested in me. So I spent the next couple of days trying to avoid her. Well, until a few days before Christmas. One girl at school threw a Christmas party at her house and I went there with my friend Rick. To my surprise, Cindy was there too. Shit, she's here! I'm gonna need a Christmas miracle for her not to see me. And the Christmas miracle really happened. I was just staying there at the edge of the room, looking at my phone, when the song All I Want for Christmas Is You started playing. A few seconds later, I noticed Cindy coming towards me. Oh my god, she's coming here. What should I do? Should I run? Should I pretend I'm dead? She came near me and just stood there. After a few seconds of total awkwardness, she said,
"I feel like this song is meant for me."
Why so?
"'Cause all I want for Christmas is you."
I was speechless. I still didn't know if she was trolling me or not. My heart rate was raising. And guess what I do at that moment? I burst out laughing. I can't explain why, but all I did was laugh like an idiot. As you'd expect, she left the party immediately. I can't even imagine how awkward she felt at that moment. But after coming to my senses, I ran towards her. I pulled myself together and confessed my feelings to her. After I told her how I felt, I found out that she liked me back. I don't want to get into details about what I said to her, but if it wasn't for that Christmas carol, she wouldn't have said those words to me and I wouldn't have had the courage to confess to her. So thank you Mariah Carey for the awesome song. Oh, and by the way guys, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I thank each and every one of you who watches and likes my videos, especially my animations, cause I put my heart and soul to these. So thank you guys, you're the best.